Hello. I've been looking into all of the colors. Yeah, I've been looking into all of the colors. In both of these, I clearly can only stick to extreme. And in this one, that might also be the case for blue. The problem with the red one is that there's no Hina borrows. People only put Dina up for borrow, but I don't want to use Dina, and she's not good for this raid anyway. So I only have my own Hina, which is just not enough for Insane. So yeah, this is completely out of question. But even if that wasn't an issue, what I've noted with Blue, where we know we can borrow Hoshino and use my own Hoshino, there's a massive healer problem. I have either not enough healers or the ones I have are just too weak, and yeah, it's just not looking very good. Either way, the setup is the following, so I'm gonna try to do this, but I don't think it's gonna work, to be honest. We'll have this team, which is like semi-single target, semi-AoE. It can do up to like 5.5 million if everything goes well. The problem is that it can kind of easily not go well. We only have these two healers, and it's kind of rough, but we can try it. Then the following idea, the thing afterwards would be to use something like this to do some extra small amount of damage, because what we need is this team where that has battle Oshino to spend as much time as possible in phase 2, and then we need this team, which is the last one, and this is the strongest one. Sorry, let me just put this real quick. Then we need this team, which is the strongest one, to do. We need to be able to finish the entire boss with this one. If it's not possible to do this, right? So if you can't pick up this team from like halfway through phase 2 and then delete the entire boss's remaining HP bar, it's not possible to do anything else. Yeah, I mean, again, the idea would be to try to do a bunch of body throws before using this important team and this one. And this one. But the problem with the body throws is that they're not going to do anything special, and even if they were, I don't have healers to keep them alive. I have like Atsuko, right? So I got Atsuko recently, and she's good for this raid, but I don't have enough investment in her, and I can't invest in her anyway. I think that without UE40, she's just not good enough for this raid. Her healing is not strong enough, and she also just dies, right? Because of the armor type. Even with assistance, from like an extra tank or whatever, she just either dies or doesn't heal enough. So I'm struggling really hard with using her. I don't think it's gonna be possible at all. I can't level her up either. So yeah, it's looking kind of fucked up. But we can try and see what it's possible to be done, especially with this team here to help. And yeah, let's just see how it goes. Like, I've managed to make this first team work, but it's like one of the annoying aspects of this boss is that there's like so much RNG involved with the high puddles, right? And I'm not really sure if it's actually possible to do anything about them. Yeah. By the way, Wakamo is here because she actually, even though she's single target, she can actually out-damage everyone else, which is interesting. So yeah, we're gonna... Oh, okay, I shouldn't have cancelled it. Whatever. So yeah, Reza is actually good here because of this. You can use the taunt so that Izuna doesn't get attacked. And Izuna is also great because I don't have to worry as much about healing her as I typically would. So that's a very nice aspect. Okay, yeah, no, I fucked up. I'm trying to move Reza. I can't move Reza too much to the right because if I do that, then she won't be able to taunt the minions, and that's like it's not terrible if Fizna gets attacked by one of them, but I'd just rather not do that. It's already hard enough as it is, and that only really complicates things. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Oh no. Yeah, the thing that's weird about Razor is that since she also has like a self heal, she can kind of put up with a lot of shit, you know? I messed up there. Man, whatever. Heal her. Yeah, so this is basically the idea of this team. You know, they end up doing like at least doing some damage. I mean, funnily enough, they're like, oh god. Yeah, this is where the RNG comes into play because if Chisei got targeted instantly there, I mean, I would just have to restart. It's very lame, but it's just how it works, really. Oh, this is laggy. Okay. I thought I'm almost dead. Oh god. Yeah, she isn't. No. Yeah, she didn't get targeted. Raises. Okay, never mind. Fuck. Okay, well, that's really bad. But fortunately she's attacking Reza. I mean, whatever, I don't even know. I don't, like, the problem is that I don't wanna... Oh my god, that's such a massive damage loss thing. Wait, I shouldn't have done that. That was really stupid. Damn it. Well, yeah, like, this is the kind of thing that suddenly starts becoming really hard to deal with. Um, but yeah, this is like by far the hardest boss I've ever dealt with, and it's just not even close to anything else. Like, Kaiten, even though it has like some, you know, grievances here and there, at least it was still pretty easy compared to this. Because at least I had like certainty that there was enough damage to deal with the boss, but it's definitely not the case here. Not even close really. No. Okay. I keep forgetting about this. Like, not timing Wakamo's basic there is pretty bad. It should be timing now at least. Does she need healing? Fuck, he's not got... targeted there. And this is so laggy for no reason, it's kind of annoying. Oh, yeah, whatever. Please. She's confused. Fuck me, man. Like, she can super easily kill Wakamo as well, which is insane. Okay, really? Wow, bro. That's so fucking dumb. Yeah, okay, like... What is that, man? That was like... that was like 2 HP remaining. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna have to put this at 2 speed, it's like lagging way too much. I definitely thought that's a thing, but it is. Oh, but then you guys know that? Okay, then. So yeah, Wakamo gets like automatically healed there, I don't think I have to do anything. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Well, if Wakamo gets targeted, it's I didn't need to stun that actually, that was like a waste of cost, huh? Unfortunate. Bro. Yeah, okay, awesome. Like, I don't think they would need to make the eye patterns fixed, right? To make this boss more playable, but they could at least make it so that you can fucking target the same unit 3 times in a row. Dude, this is so dumb. Why is it ever allowed? Like, there's no way about playing that, you know? You just get fucked over. Yeah, look at that. Lachis is dead. Like, I need to... If this team goes well, right, it gets down to 41.5 mil. Yeah, it's 5.5 mil damage that it does, that we get to do. No, sorry. 40.5 mil that he ends up having remaining. But that's the thing, it feels like there's so much dumb shit like this involved where you just have to pray that it doesn't do the funny thing. And if it does, well, it's time to reset. This is why I think that I'm just like not gonna be able to do it, because even if it turns out that there's enough damage, there's so much fucking RNG involved and so many resets that are necessary that it just feels impossible. It's very lame. I hate the fact that they didn't fix this. Shit. Okay. And I guess I should mess that up. There is the thing. Yeah. Holy shit, man. She even reached them? She's there. Oh, whatever, we can do this. Huh. Okay, well, Razor is way too far off to the fucking right, so I don't think that's a good thing. Okay, guess we got semi-lucky there. Like, bro, this guy just randomly decides he hates this one unit and you just can't fucking do anything about it. Like, what is this garbage, man? This might be cooked. Yeah. Okay, well, we can just go here, it's fine. Oh, awesome. I got confused. I mean, whatever, I don't think she's gonna fucking kill Izumi. There's no way. Oh shit. Okay. Almost fucked that up. No! Shit. I'm almost fucking died there. Yeah, I mean... Wow, really are getting lucky, to be fair. But yeah, see, we got around the damage we needed, but it's not, like... I don't know. So yeah, this is basically what can happen. The problem is that... yeah, like you saw, it relied on a lot of luck. Yeah, see, welcome almost not damaged, isn't it? It relied on a lot of luck, and it takes like, what, almost 15 fucking minutes just for this? That's really bad because the other teams are also pretty hard and will also maybe require that. It's messed up. Alright. So yeah, I guess that now we can try this team. I don't think this is gonna go well. Like, track Haruna has no healing, but at the same time, she ironically has more healing than my Fuka, simply because the Fuka I have is very weak at the moment. Speaking of Fuka, this like, trying to do this raid really made me realize just how painful the game is without New Year's Fuka. She's very strong, helps out a lot, to say the least. So let me just take care of something. Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, the problem is that I don't have any better option because I need Hanako for one team and I need C.Hanae for the other. And if I go for something like Chinatsu, then, well, it's too much single target healing and I just don't see that being enough ever. I mean, actually... Yeah, no, it's not enough because Midori's healing is complete dog shit. I'm not even sure if it's worth having her. Oh yeah, I also have Senna, which would be great, but I can't upgrade her. Unfortunately, she has to remain at level 1 for now. I mean, she's not that great either, to be fair. But, you know, she would definitely be decent. But without, like, UE40, which will take a while to farm, yeah, she's kind of underwhelming. Yeah, I don't know. I think that this team is, like, not gonna be able to do a whole lot, but I'll just see what we can do anyway. Yeah, whatever. Can I move? I don't know, a bit backwards so that she doesn't get hit by that. That would be great. Okay, I mean... I think Haruka is just gonna get confused here, no? Yeah. I mean, I guess that the mistake I did was, like, healing Midori. Maybe we can do fine without doing that. I don't know. Sure, we can try that. But if that's the case, then I should swap Midori and Haruka and Haruna maybe? We'll have to see. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, that's fucking amazing RNG there. Yeah, I mean, they didn't really get to, like, do a whole lot of damage, as you can see, but, I mean, there's not much they can be done about that. It just is what it is. Crit! Oh, she does no damage to them. If there's something like this, what will happen to their position? Oh shit. Yeah, okay, their position is completely fucked now. And the worst part is, if Midori gets confused, they all just die, because even though she doesn't actually do any good damage against bosses, she does, like, a decent amount versus units. So she, like, legit will just one-shot everyone. But honestly, this is, like, going... No, well, no, it's not. I was gonna say this is, like, going way better than I expected, but now it's just fucking doing. Now Midori just kills everyone. So yeah, we barely did, like, 1 million damage. Like, that was about 700k or something. Is it worth? I don't really know, to be honest. The problem is that Midori's auto heal is clearly useful here. So it might be the play to put Midori on the other team, huh? Maybe that wouldn't even be bad. Yeah, okay. Actually, let me... I gotta try that. I'm surprised I didn't have this idea before. So the other team will, like, do a bit less damage, but maybe it can be distributed more evenly between the two, and then in total they get to do more damage anyway, right? Because if we put the... oh, well, I forgot to fuck it. If we put, like, the light armored units with Midori, then at least we don't have to worry about her fucking killing them. In theory. So, like, Chisei, right? If we put Midori instead of Chisei, then this will do a bit less damage, but it should be fine, hopefully. We should also switch the supports though. So instead of Serena, since we already have an auto heal, and since Atsuko gives attack speed, which is good for Izuna, we can put Hanae here. Yeah, this is great actually, because Hanae gives crit damage, that works well with Izuna. Okay, maybe this can work. We'll have to see. And then if here we have Serena and Chisei, I don't know how well this is gonna work. Whatever. At least like, if one of them gets confused, at least it doesn't fucking imply that the whole team just instantly dies, because because they all have heavy armor. And the Haruka here doesn't really matter, I don't think. She's just like here to fill in, probably. I mean, let's try this team first anyway. So this in theory, they should be split apart, I think, hopefully. Yeah, which is also great because Midori is also a backliner. That was complicating things. Well, let's see. The real problem here is the fact that Track Haruna just changes their positions. But maybe we can do something. Maybe we can some strat. Wait, there. That kind of sucks, but whatever. I guess instead of Haruka, it would maybe be good to have someone with self-healing. I can look into that potentially. Yeah, I think that's like totally the play. Because yeah. Big crit? I don't know. It doesn't make any difference. She doesn't do any damage either way. I mean, the problem is that, yeah, no, she's just fucking gone. I mean, is she? Yeah, she totally is. Okay, so instead of Haruka, we try to have someone with a self-heal. But it can't be Reza. Yeah, no, this is a problem though, because I need Amy for phase 2. Hoshino... I mean, actually, maybe Hoshino can do better. Her self-heal is completely worthless for this boss, but I'm guessing that maybe her having heavy armor will help things out. And maybe we can just put Haruka in here instead. Well, let's see. I don't imagine that happening though. And if she gets confused, it's like even worse, obviously. She will just one-shot everyone. But still, maybe we can do something here. The question is, like... I really need to, like... I don't know if I need to, but it would be nice to know whether there's, like, some sort of pixel-perfect place we can click on with Track Haruna so that their positionings don't get completely fucked up. But I don't know if such a thing exists, honestly. Oh shit, no! She got hit better, unfortunately. I shouldn't have Koharu as the starting thing, but whatever. I mean, we can do something like this probably, no? And I move. Shit! Okay. That was not a bad idea though. Yeah, we can try to do something with that. Yeah, okay. Although, like, that also kind of relied on Koharu getting targeted a lot, but still. I can imagine it working. You know, it's just... Fuck, man. Shit. Well, that's unfortunate. Yep. Yeah, this is the problem. Like, I don't think this Hoshino can work here. Like, the reason I need Amy for phase 2, and that the team that she's on will actually all have, like, a lot of healing anyway. The thing is that Amy has, like, a self buff, right, where she increases her own recovery boost, which means that the healing is actually effective for her, which is a very big deal. And so yeah, it kind of sucks that, like, I didn't do that properly. It kind of sucks that I just have to use her there. Okay. Oh shit! I fucked up so badly. Well, whatever. I desperately need to, like, kill everyone now. This is, like, a really bad situation. But hey, I mean, at least we kind of barely managed to reach 1 million damage. Honestly, not even that bad. Shit! I fucked up. Whatever. I think, I should not have done that. This is really bad because now they're, like, all gonna get hit by that, yeah. I mean, okay, like, the survival is being prolonged quite nicely, which is... No, come on! The fucking emulator didn't let me click. Well, I think they all just kind of die now. But I mean, honestly, this is like way better than I expected anyway, so I'm not, like, not even mad. Come on, just run away. I mean, Kivaru is like doing no damage, so at least I don't really have to care. So yeah, let's just do that, you know, get some extra damage, and let's do it at that, really. The problem, obviously, is that this type of scenario, I don't think it's going to be happening during a ticket run. It's kind of lucky in general, but you know, at least it's nice to know that at least like this team can work. So yeah, they in total did like about what, 1,300,000, I think. It's not bad, honestly. It's way better than I expected for a team like this. Wait, actually, they did 1,700,000. Okay, almost 700,000. That's pretty nice. Yeah, this team is not gonna be super annoying, but oh right, okay. So now we have to see if we can make this work with Midori, which is gonna be interesting. Not having Serena to move things around technically sucks, but whatever. I can imagine it's not like too much of a big deal. We'll also have to be like super careful now with the Wakamo timings. They're very important. Like if we don't make her use the basic on during the EX skill, it's yeah, the EX skill doesn't really get to do a whole lot of damage. Okay, their positioning is good. We'll have to see what we can do now. Okay. Honestly, there's a certain sense in which it actually feels easier than the other team, so that's great. Although I think that Midori is gonna die if we don't just like heal her. Dude, wow. A pain in the ass. Maybe she can... Well, I was talking about how she wasn't gonna one-shot everyone, but clearly she can do that. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, the RNG component is still there. It's so dumb, bro. 3 times, like that should never be allowed, man. And the worst part is that sometimes he actually does it 4 times in a row. My god, bro. Like, the probability of that happening should be super low. I mean, you know, decently low at least, but I've seen it happen like 3 times in total so far. So, you know. Okay, awesome. I learned a lot from this. What the fuck am I looking at? Good. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry for whatever the fuck Midori is on. Okay. Dude, that's... I mean, okay, whatever. Technically, it's like not even bad because I have an eye, but holy shit, man, that was like what, 6 times? I've never seen that. That's insane. Holy shit, man. Okay, Midori is like getting Giga targeted again. Holy shit, he actually just hates her. You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. Yeah, and now he doesn't even care about it anymore. Like, he literally just, like, is being an asshole on purpose. I mean, it's... Okay, no, yes, I can forget. What is that, man? Are you kidding me? Okay, yeah, my bad, I guess. Jesus. It's like he recognizes that she's an auto healer and so he just hates her, even though her healing fucking sucks. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, we're starting off great again. Good shit. He just keeps going. I mean, whatever, like, again, you know, it's not the end of the world. Holy shit, Midori's healing is so bad. Wait, do he? I don't even know what's going on with... Oh god. Please. Okay. Holy shit, man. My guy is going crazy with a single target shit. Again, like, it's not even bad for me, but... he's still lame for doing it, you know? Oh shit. I have no idea like what's up with the when is Wakamo's basically coming out. I'm not like not paying any attention to that. Is she dead, man? Yeah, like she doesn't reach the fucking minions. Oh shit. I think that Izuna is like only gotten targeted 1 or 2 times so far on this particular run, which is quite rare to be honest. I guess this guy hates Midori more than he hates Izuna. Sure. Okay, well let's see if we can like at least... Shit, no. I gotta fuck that up really badly. No, Riza's gonna do the thing, whatever. The time's almost up. Oh, I should have healed her. Okay, I'm stupid. Whatever. I'll just do that for some small extra damage. How much was that? So we went from 40... Jesus Christ, okay. He's actually did a lot here. So okay, so Wakamo gets to do more when... I guess he's gonna do more here because she stood still for most of the time and she just was freely allowed to proc her basic over and over again. Quite nice. So yeah, in total we managed to do 6.5 million damage. So... Okay, so the first team did 1.7 mil, this one did like the remaining. I don't want to do the math on that. Is this enough? I don't really know, to be honest. This team should be able now to like go into phase 2 and get some groggy. I just don't know if it's gonna be enough. By the way, Shizuko is here for the crit damage buff because I don't really have anything else to put here. Like I'm not actually sure if the buff that she gives is better than the Mystic Effectiveness buff from New Year's Zakari. Because the problem with New Year's Zakari is that, I mean, sure, she has this, which is quite good, but her stats are nowhere near as strong. But the problem is that Shizuko's sub doesn't stack with Hoshino's sub. But this, at the same time, this crit damage buff is insane. So I actually have no idea which one is better. It's not very obvious. Let me just see something real quick. Because the extra healing that Shizuko is giving with stat transfer should be very important. Or is it healing bonus? No, it's not healing bonus. Where's healing? Dude, what? Oh, it actually doesn't have it as a stat. That's dumb. And what about attack? New Year's Sakura gives more attack though. I mean, the difference is not that big though. I mean, we can try it out, but I struggle to imagine this being that great. Because I won't be able to use a react skill, by the way, like at all, ever. It's the rotation just doesn't really allow it. It's unfortunate, but it's how it works. I mean, actually, maybe we can make it work with Kakona's cost down. Maybe something can be done about that. I will say though that like Shizuko gives very good results, you know, and her crit damage buff is insane. And it's funny because it's also technically a lot weaker than Akko's crit damage buff. But you know, I don't have Akko, so it is what it is, really. So they seem like, in theory, shouldn't be as hard in terms of execution, I think. It's just like... Oh, I fucked up. I should have buffed that before. I feel like that's... I feel like that's actually less damage than Uchizuka. It was like about, what, 1.2 mil? Not really, 1.1 mil. I feel like that's weaker, but to be fair, Shizuko's extra damage obviously relies on crits, so maybe on average this is better anyway. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, but the fact that Hanako has her bond gear is absolutely essential for this team to work. Without bond gear, Hanako kind of sucks. Um, but her bond gear actually just makes her super good for this type of raid, and for a lot of other things too, honestly. Wait a second. Why doesn't Hoshino have a Mystic Effectiveness buff here? Like, does it just not show up? I feel like there's something wrong with that. Although that might actually explain why it feels like she's doing so little damage. So let me just check something. We got to phase 2, 34 mil, so we can basically get him down to like maybe 28 mil or something. I don't know. Which is pretty good. But yeah, okay, so I'm not gonna trust that. I don't know if it's like a glitch or something, but the fact that the Mystic Effectiveness buff doesn't show up there, and the fact that it also feels like she's doing way less damage, not way less, but less damage than what she usually does, I think it's a good indicator that maybe we shouldn't be using you as a card. I mean, we'll see, right? We'll see how it goes. Again, obviously the fact that this doesn't stack with Hoshino subs is very annoying, but I don't think that there's much that we can do about it. It's kind of the only good option I have for this team. Using Kotama is very questionable when you have when you only have one DPS, right? It's not very efficient. Kotama also has the same sub anyway, and also has like worse stats. It's just not really worth it. Crit damage, like especially on Hoshino skills, very well. It's super nasty. Like the only thing about this now is that we need to slightly delay the usage of Oshino's EX skill because we want it to be buffed by Shizuka, obviously. Come on. Okay, like that. Was that more damage? I honestly don't know. Hey, I wasn't really paying attention, which is a bit of a mistake, but whatever. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, okay, so she like actually ends up doing a lot more because because she has a tier 9 watch anyway, and there's like a lot of oh shit. No, heal, please. Yeah, she thinks she's okay. Since there's like so many targets and she has a high crit chance, she just ends up doing a lot more damage anyway. And it's like not even close. I think there's like what, an extra 400k, 300k maybe? It adds up a lot. Not to mention that I can eventually like use Shizuko to reposition units if needed. That might not even be a bad idea, to be honest. So that we can like avoid these messed up situations where, like this one, where either Oshino or Hara get targeted a lot in a row. It's a very messed up scenario. Okay. Yeah, like imagine if I had like something like New Year's Suka, right? Just allowing the rotations to be a lot better, while also giving a crit damage buff that Shizuko gives. It will go insanely hard. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, I mean I can't do anything about that. I guess I can like try to reposition Hoshino a bit to the right. She should still be able to receive the buff from Camp Hara. Oh, but the problem is that if I do that, then she won't be. I don't think I'll be able to heal her with Hanako anymore. And this is fucked up. What? How did that? I don't think Barra get targeted by that. I have no idea how that happens. I don't want to have to reposition them though, because like that actually ends up implying a decent damage loss, right? I mean, it's extra cost that's being used, so it's a bit fucked. To be fair, all we need is like for Campari and Hoshino to not get targeted like 10 million times in a row, which is basically what's been happening so far. But I mean, come on. Like this, like what the fuck is this? Hello? Can you chill out, please? Thank you. If we do this, what happens? I actually don't know where exactly she's gonna go. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so now like she doesn't get targeted by the buff, and I don't think this is gonna work at all. Like, not even close. This also like completely screws up my rotation. Very lame. Ah shit, whatever. Yeah, I don't think we can make that work. Yeah, okay, so the play is like to just heal Oshino anyway, because if Hara gets confused, it's not really the end of the world or anything. Because she has a lot less HP, we can just kind of heal her super easily. And yeah, it should be pretty fine. Come on. Okay. I mean, this is bad because, yeah, there was like a lot of healing that was kind of just wasted. she got confused anyway. Well, it's messed up. Yeah, I mean, I guess this is like the problem, huh? Suddenly phase 2 shows up and everyone just kind of fucking dies. I don't know if there's anything that can be done about that. Like, if we can get this guy to, like, below 30 mil, it's pretty doomed. But even below 30 mil wouldn't actually be enough. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, okay. You have to like use Shizuko to make it so that they have to like put them together, which sucks, but it is what it is. Well, let's use Shizuko so that Kokono doesn't get instantly fucking... Yeah, so that she doesn't like die. You know, we reposition her so that she doesn't just fucking die. The game sucks, but I don't think we can do much better than that. Oh, I forgot to buffer basic. Oh, yeah, that was stupid of me. Of course, we're gonna just die there. Man, I keep forgetting to buff, but it's so shit. Are you kidding me, man? Ah, sad. I think Idol Mari would be absolutely fucking amazing here. This boss made me realize how much I will regret not giving the Pyrex instigate Idol Mari. I mean, obviously I wouldn't be able to use her here anyway, but... Like, I initially thought, oh, you know, she's like basically just Kokona. But with heavy armor. Well, yeah, she's basically Kokona with heavy armor, and as it turns out, that's a good enough reason to pull for her. Although, I mean, there are more important priorities, but still, It's kind of fucking stupid. Oh, this is so laggy, holy shit. What am I looking at? I'm surprised Nora didn't get confused there, but I'm not complaining. I lost, bro. I don't understand what the fuck is up with the LD player, bro. Why is this thing like so slow? I refuse to believe it's my computer, so like somehow not being able to handle these fucking immutable things. It's the emulator, it just actually sucks. I want to keep messing that up. I should have healed her sooner. It's kind of funny that I'm struggling with this thing because I practiced it a lot yesterday, and I'm already kind of forgetting how to do stuff. But yeah. Oh, a lot of overheal there. That's the top. So doomed. Like at this point, I'm I'm certain that it's like not possible to actually use the tickets. Well, I will just have to stick to extreme, unfortunately. But the thing is, I want to like at least test, you know, just see how far it's possible to go, or see how far it's possible to go. Because like yesterday I was doing some testing, you know, with maybe a bit of luck I ended up getting to like 9 mil remaining HP, which, you know, doesn't look that bad. But yeah, like this is looking super fucked. I wanted to like, you know, at least show the idea behind the Christmas Hanae team as well, but that is reserved for phase 2. Um, but it actually works decently well. Um, oh shit, I fucked up. It should be like an easy transition now. Oh, fuck's sake, man. This guy's such an asshole, bro, with his fucking attacks ignoring shields. Come on, man, what the fuck is that? This is kind of like the only thing I can do at this point. Just move her around, but she's not gonna do enough damage. Yeah, and she gets confused anyway. Oh, phase 2 is so fucked up. I think it's because like the attack system imply confusion anyway, right? So it's like, what the fuck are you supposed to do, man? And you know, I can't put Kokono in any other team, by the way, because I need Hanako for her. It's just not possible to do anything without Hanako. Because Hanako's defense buff is actually quite significant, as it turns out. It literally is the only reason she actually manages to survive, so... Shouldn't have got confused. Man, for fuck's sake, I didn't notice. It was like there was potential there. I mean, sure, I have to put them together with the fucking shield, but it is what it is. Otherwise, they just all die anyway. Oh, it was going so well too, bro. Are you kidding me? How the fuck did she get confused so fast? She was like full HP. You know, like 20 seconds before. It's so messed up. Well, whatever. Let's take a little bit. Okay, that's fully buffed at least. Not fully buffed, but it's buffed. Wait a little. I think. Okay. she didn't go out, fortunately. Using Shizuku doesn't seem like a very good idea. Yeah, I agree. The reason I'm using her is because I'm just like trying to test something, because Kokona kind of just dies instantly if she's on the left, like she is. I'm trying to put them in the middle so that they don't all get hit and, you know, die. But I agree that it's like not a very good idea. The problem is that, like, if Kokona dies, then it's also insanely hard to. So I'm trying to figure out if it's possible to do something about that. And well, if it isn't, then it's fine, really. Because, like, you know, even if they get confused, like, at least there's extra costs regen, right? And maybe that, you know, ends up being useful enough. That's basically my hope. Because on phase 2, when this team gets to phase 2, what realistically is going to happen is that everyone except Hoshino kind of just either dies or becomes confused anyway. So if we can at least keep them alive, then, you know, yeah, it's just more damage. So did I? It's like I buffed the wrong target there. Wait, what? Oh, okay, yeah, it went through. Like, because it's gonna do the thing, right? I just want to see if it's like at least possible to use Kokono one more time. Okay, no, she dies anyway. She dies anyway because of that. Oh, that's so fucked up. Okay. So I guess if we can't actually do anything about that. Because, like, is it 33.3 mil, right? The objective is to, like, get him down to 30 mil. And I feel like that would be possible if we just have the extra cost. The extra cost region. But yeah, maybe it's just not possible. I don't know. I mean, okay, actually, we got kind of lucky somehow. We should be able to at least like get another EX skill, although it's gonna be unbuffed, but whatever. Oh my god, that's. Ugh. Yeah, the damage, like without the hard buff, the damage difference is just so big. I think we're just gonna like stall now. Just use Shizuko to reposition so that she doesn't get hit by the walls. Gonna have to cancel that. If we get if we get the damage we need, then it's probably fine. Well, that was dumb. Whatever. I think she can get the. Come on. Oh my god, she. I mean, whatever. Maybe it's enough. I don't know. I wanted to, okay, whatever. I'll just forfeit and try the other team. In case you like only got here recently, I'm not gonna actually attempt the tickets because it's just not possible. I do want to like see if it's possible to get farther though. Yeah, so she did 15 mil on the graph. That's way less than what she can actually do. Yesterday I managed to get like 20 mil. I don't know if it was a creative or just something else, but it's definitely possible to do better than this. But well, yeah, whatever. Now the other thing, the other reason it's so important for this team to last as long as possible is because I would need to have a good groggy setup now for this final team. Because the thing is that if this final team, right, can get sorry, what the fuck? Oh. If this final team can get 2 groggies, then it's a lot more damage, and maybe the boss would actually be playable in that case, but I don't think that's gonna work out. Unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna work out. Well, let's see. The thing that also is kind of sad is that Christmas and I here, our sub is at level 1 because I can't afford to upgrade it. Obviously, upgrading it would be quite nice as well, but it is what it is. It's like that we only have 5 minutes now, but you know, this team in theory shouldn't be as hard as the other ones, at least in terms of survivability, I hope. So let's see if we can do anything. So here we need to like, we can't fully aim, I think, because oh shit, please. Okay. Oh, actually, maybe it could have done that. Yeah, that makes sense. I guess the team dies pretty soon. Yeah, exactly. Like, which is super sad too, because if I could make that team survive for phase 2, it would obviously be great, since it has Battle Hoshino, and since it enables her, but the healer situation is very messed up. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna restart. We can actually target all of the eyes at the beginning. Not the eyes, the soul fragments. And you know, it's not just the fact that it enables her. Like, if it's actually managed to survive, we'd be able to get the groggy up to maybe 3/4 or something, and that would be so huge for this team in particular. So it's just a very unfortunate situation, but it makes sense. I'm not like too sad about it. This boss is ridiculously hard to the point where if anything it would be stupid if I could actually beat it, because my account is like super new, so it wouldn't make sense to actually be able to complete this boss so early. Yeah, Midori here, not Midori, Mimori is actually necessary, funnily enough, because the extra healing that she gives makes it so that no one dies during this scary part. So yeah. A little bit too much, I don't know. If she crits, I think the groggy bar just gets filled. Okay. Okay, I think we're fine actually. No, wait, we're not fine because our sub skill is gonna... God damn it. Yeah. We just have to like do something cheeky like this. I don't think that we're gonna have enough costs. Come on. I should kill Soro. Oh my god. Oh, that's so unfortunate. And this is, you know, also the problem, right? It's like if we're left at half if with the groggy bar filled at half, then it's actually insanely hard to properly set things up now as well. It's very fucked up. please. Yeah, Hanae's bond gear is actually so massive here. Because it just makes it so that they don't all just fucking die. Like... that should actually be enough, I think. And is it? Oh shit, okay. I did. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, basically. Oh well, okay, yeah, no, the Wargi bar is just not adjusted properly. I don't think I'll be able to do anything with this. It's unfortunate. Yeah, exactly, because like I don't have Oshigure, I don't have a well-built Atsuko, I don't have a well-built Senna either, at least not yet. You know, it's it's better than nothing, really. And you know, to be fair, I feel like if Christmas Hanae was farmable, for example. By the way, I'll just be doing extreme. If you want, you can check out the rest of the stream. I tried to do the other teams. It's just not playable. But yeah, if Christmas Hanae was like farmable, for example, then maybe she would be better because, you know, you could just man, what the fuck am I trying to say? You could just like farm her to EU40, and then she would actually be decent because her weakness is the fact that her stats are so shit. But with UE40, she actually seems to have the potential to be decent. Do I need anything crazy here? Probably not. What do I even go for? I'll just go for this, whatever. It's extreme, we'll just speedrun. I guess I'm at that point where that's a thing. Speedrunning extreme. Wait, what else do I need? Oh, hurry, right. And what the fuck is she? Okay. Can Steam even make it? Surely they can, Jesus Christ. And I mean, it's fucked up because Casual Senna is also going to be showing up soon, right? She seems to be very good. The problem is, you know, she basically is another Oshigure, but maybe better. The thing is, I just don't really understand whether I should prioritize them or not, because wait, oh shit, they're not. Okay, whatever. Sorry, I got completely distracted there. Well, this buff cycle sucks. No. Like it seems that the game really kind of fucks you over for not having striker healers. They seem to be a very big deal. Oh shit, what? Oh god. I mean, whatever. Jesus Christ, you fill it up so quickly. Man. I'm pretty sure that if we should just hit the Groggy there, he just died. Like, the fact that I probably won't be able to have Idol Mari as well kind of sucks. It's very sad. Striker healers are just OP, apparently. So like, how should I do this? I should do something like this, right? And then... maybe this will make the thing better? Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm stupid. I should have... yeah, okay, this is like not it's not even efficient. What? I know this is like extreme. Why the fuck am I restarting? It's just because there's nothing else to do, to be honest. Like if I spend so much time like trying to figure out how to beat Insane and couldn't, then I might as well try and just speedrun fucking extreme. It's a funny concept. It is insanely fucked up, by the way, to see like people just doing insane clears where they just do the insane in like less than 1.5 minutes. Meanwhile, I'm here. Oh what? Okay, the buff doesn't make it. Oh, okay. Well, I'm like struggling insanely hard to beat it at all, you know? It's fucking crazy. Why is this so slow? Oh, so the buff doesn't make it. So the rotation sucks anyway. Whatever. I guess it makes sense. I don't have like very good setup for this type of thing. Let's just do this so that we can make the rotation as it was before, really. Like, do I need to just like do this without the weaken buff? Because yeah. Well, spending too much time doing nothing. I guess that the play is to like when Fest comes out, maybe just try to pull for Saya? Yeah, Saya. Or I mean, okay, it's either do that or just, I'm stupid. Wow, I'm actually stupid. Whatever. If not in 10 cost is obviously not enough for that. Like, yeah, no, okay, whatever. Let's just do this normal. The first Kurokage came out in my GP account. Yeah. Makes sense. I'm at like what, level 87? It's still not not very doable. It's definitely only a steep to extreme kind of thing. But I think that's like, I don't think it's even a bad thing, honestly. Like, I think that if anything, it would be ridiculous to just be able to do every boss on Insane as soon as they come out. Because, like, even though Insane is like, a quote-unquote easy difficulty now, it's not supposed to be easy, right? It's supposed to at least be challenging, so I don't mind it. How much will it fill up? Wait, why did it fill up all the way through last time? I don't know. Oh, I fucked up really badly, huh? Well, I actually don't know how to do this rotation properly. The fact that she does too much damage is actually cooking me. Dude, what the fuck? Okay, I have an idea. I'll just borrow Swimsuit Hoshino instead and use my own battle Hoshino because she won't be fucking one-shotting this guy to the point where where the groggy doesn't work out. Jesus Christ, how is this even possible? Yeah, okay, so. Swimsuit Hoshino, where is she? Well, level 80. No, whatever, doesn't matter. And then I think so. Man, I'm super excited to like finally get to level 90 so that you know, it's possible to actually farm expert permits. It's insanely messed up that they take hold on a minute. It's insanely hooked up to so far because, you know, they're so hard to get. And then yeah, with expert permits, you know, we can start farming Hoshino and stuff. It's gonna be great. Not to mention being able to fucking buy what, like tier 6 or 7 equipment. Oh boy. Let's put this to speed, whatever. I probably shouldn't have done that so early, to be fair, but it's fine. Oh no. Wow, the fucking difference in damage is so funny. I mean, obviously, she's only 3 stars. Yeah, okay, so maybe this plate's better, because like now I also have something to do with my fucking cost and whatnot. Yeah, okay. Okay. I mean, it wasn't full groggy, but you know, it's good enough. Wait, what? Kohoro? Wow. Fucking crazy. I mean, I think we're fine anyway, like we don't need more healing. Alright. There was an attempt at a speedrun, maybe it's not possible, I don't know. Speedrunning is extremely a silly thing to do anyway. I think, yeah, I might actually end up in silver on this boss, because I mean, I only did extreme on all difficulties. I don't know, I mean, on Kaiten it was like what? No, not even Kaiten. Actually, maybe it's fine. Yeah, maybe it's fine because on Gauze it was also like extreme on everything and I still got gold. I mean, it was close to silver, but it was still gold. So, yeah, I guess that's cool. Not that it matters for Grand Assault anyway, because it's the reward difference isn't too much of a big deal. Yeah, for Elastic, I mean, it just borrows things at Hanako. With this, it would be great, right? It would be absolutely fantastic if there were any Hina borrows, but no one fucking... Like, even on a boss where Hina is clearly better, and it's just, like, just not even close, people still want to use Dina. I don't know, man. Wait, is Aru good here? Oh shit. Huh. That could have been a possibility, but it doesn't matter anyway because like red is even worse than blue because it's not just because of the fact that there are no Dina borrows, it's also because where is she? Oh, no, I don't have her here. It's also because of the fact that Mutsuki's mines don't land. She doesn't ever fucking use their mines. Because Kurokage is on a fucking void, so it's unfortunate. Which global server is this? It's Europe. Yeah, it's Europe. Okay. Yeah, so I guess that if it was like NA or something, this probably what I was saying about the gold probably wouldn't hold. But since it's Europe, we're kind of just chilling. I mean, getting plat on Europe is like insanely hard in comparison, but getting gold is pretty simple. Because in plat is like top 2000s, so it's yeah, it's a bit fucked. Yeah, I'll just I don't know if there's anything special to do at the moment, at least. And he's way more slack than EU? Wait, really? I thought it was the other way around. Like, I heard from the comments online and shit, it always looks like Jesus. It always looks like NA just, you know, like it's an insanely hard server, you know, where getting plat is super fucked up and shit. But okay, that's interesting, honestly. I wasn't expecting that. Let's see. Where is she? I'm just gonna like do 1 or 2 PvPs, just, you know, for fun, honestly. There's not much to do. Yeah, well, this is a very questionable setup, but maybe it works. Because like, okay, here's the thing, right? I remember hearing people say things like, oh, you know, in doing Torment Hieronymus doesn't even guarantee plat on NA anymore. And, you know, the fact that that's a thing just made me think that NA is anything but slack, right? So you saying that is insanely surprising. but I believe you. Anyway. Oh shit. Wow. Okay. I think this is completely fucked. Jesus Christ, you white better everyone else. EU plat 27.7 mil. Okay. Like, how much of a difference is that? 15.14 mil? That's like what? I don't know how many seconds that is. There's like a score conversion, I can check it out. Well, sorry, the sound there just kind of blur score conversion. For the Peroro, where you only had 24 in slots in plan. Yeah. Okay, I can see it. Wow, that's insane. What the fuck? Wait, I don't know where there's like a site for converting scores to time, but I can't find it. I mean, it's fine. Honestly, after that lore drop you just gave me, I'm fully convinced. Holy shit, bro. Okay. Holy shit. Okay, yeah. So that's actually quite big, huh? Yeah, yeah. That's quite big. So when you're like trying hard, Jesus, insane stuff. Let me see. Can I? I don't want anyone to give me that side. I can handle this. It's too much evasion for me. Um. Oh shit. Wow, this guy has a fucking deadly combo. The 40k difference about 28 seconds. Yeah, yeah, that's quite significant. That's crazy, bro. I never thought about that. I guess maybe I'm just mixing it up with Asia then, because I definitely heard a lot of people say that, at least specifically, that Asia is slack. So maybe I'm just mixing things up. Wait, what the fuck does this guy have? Suvati. Okay. Um, Nagisa. Okay. Instead of Kazusa, what's like? I hate using Momo in PvP because she. Minakumi site has a link to ranking histories between servers if you ever feel like comparing. Okay. Korea's. You're joking! Korea's ahead of JP? My god, man, the fucking stereotypes are all false. That's crazy. But okay, okay. Yeah, Minakumi site is great. I like it. Although I never checked that thing out, I can then later on do that. And fuck that easier. There's one more. And, let's see, let's against it. It's our KRC plat. Okay, yeah. So wait, sorry, let me just. Oh wait, okay, sorry. You had the. Wow, I wrong this side. Wait, I might be stupid. I think I'm mixing something up. Sorry. Yeah, no, okay, okay, never mind. Yeah, what you said makes sense. I was making things up. Wow, bro, my team didn't stand a chance. I wasn't expecting Nagisa to just wipe everyone out. I thought her hitbox was way smaller. Well, oops. Mitsuki died fucking instantly. Yeah, it's crazy to think that Korea out of also. I mean, obviously the game is from Korea, but I guess that the stereotype from JP being less slack then comes from the fact that you typically only see raid videos either from they're either written in English or in Japanese. I don't think I've ever gotten anything recommended that was in Korean, and so I guess that people then end up having the perception that that like people in GP try harder and shit, and they try pretty hard in GP too. So yeah. Oh shit! I think I fought this guy before, no? No, maybe not. Let's see what we can do. Something like this, and will Mitsuki get targeted? By Shun? Well, let's do it like this so that we don't have to worry. Instead of Hoshino, maybe someone else would be better. I don't even know. Oh wait, I need heavy armor, bro. Otherwise, it's just not playable. Because of fucking arrow. Green is on the same timeline as us, so they're try-harding while we try hard. Vita stand up to pop flip. Okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense. No, I'm not gonna use some Satori. She's too weak for now. I don't know what the fuck I damage. I need someone with the heavy armor and the red damage, but Hina. Oh, this is fucked, huh? You know what, whatever, I'll just use my own Shun. Oh, where's she? She's right here. Right, let's see how this goes. I don't even know why I'm doing this, like... I'm below the threshold for getting 80 PvP coins. Yeah, but PvP is fun. I think people hate on PvP a bit too much, man. It's not that bad. Come on. It's just silly. Okay. Wow, Shun is fucking dead. This guy is Dina? Come on, Hoshino, survive, please! Oh, survive! She's fucking dead. What happens to him? Oh, I think we're in. Okay. Wait, what the fuck? How does Dina even work here? Am I missing something? Like, is this guy a freaking genius or something? What the fuck is this? Oh, okay, I guess that went well somehow. I was not expecting the set to have Sumire. Two blue armor tanks on this meta where everyone is using this shit. Just spamming it. I respect it though. Yeah, I don't think there's much else to do. Unfortunately, like, oh well. What was I saying? Yeah, unfortunately this boss was too hard, but to be fair, I also should have just realized that. Instead of doing what I did, which was basically invested in this quite a few units in hopes that it would maybe work out. The play maybe would have just been to save resources and then use them on something else that was more doable for me. This was definitely not very smart. There was not too much of a smart investment of resources on this boss, but it's fine. The attempt was fun anyway. Oh, by the way, next time, please give her a bond gear. Ari's a bond gear. I got her. Like I used to have her furniture interaction turned on, so she visited almost every day. Now she's at level 19, even though I didn't use a single fucking gift on her. And I feel like with the bond gear, maybe she would be a lot better. The thing that pisses me off about Aris is that the only two bosses where she could potentially be good, right? I think would be what? Blue Kurokage, maybe, but more specifically, Blue Gregorius, right? On Blue Gregorius, she actually has a lot of potential. Obviously, like indoor mood, whatnot, good AoE, big damage. But then, yeah, her armor type doesn't allow her to be used. And I think that there's like not really anything else. obviously indoor Sparrow is a thing, and she's not terrible in there, but even then, like, even though she's not terrible in the indoor Sparrow either, he also deals mystic damage, so she just fucking dies anyway. Like, they actually designed her so that she can't really be used properly. It's so fucking stupid. So she's one of the least usable units in the game just because of that. Very unfortunate, but whatever. Yeah, I also got to test out Amy for the first time in this boss. She's fucking insane. Like, I don't even have that much investment in her, and she does insanely well. Very good unit. I'm glad I fucking spent the GFD coins on her. I mean, I think okay, I also tested Swings at Hinata on red. I don't understand what the fuck they did to her, bro. She kind of just sucks. Like, I understand that it's urban, but the fact that she doesn't deal a whole lot of damage anyway is just disappointing. Obviously, there's not too much investment yet and whatnot, but come on. The reality of the situation is that I feel like even if she was at like what UE 50 max gear and everything, she would at best probably do like 600k damage with your EX skill, which is insanely disappointing. The funny thing about Amy though is that I don't even have her bond gear yet, and and even then she's already like super good. Obviously her bond gear is great, but I mean I only got her like, I don't know, 3 days ago, so it's still gonna take quite a long time. But the fact that she's still as good as she is with this fucking investment, like, this is nothing. Yeah, it's just fucking crazy to me. And I mean, okay, yeah, to be like, this is this is fucking nasty. I don't think I've ever. This is one of the best setups I've ever seen. It's on the same level as Wakamo and what, like, and Shuni, as people call her. I think it's like basically on the same level, maybe even better, honestly. Okay, actually, this one gear is not that fucking insane, but it's decent. But yeah, apparently, like, there's gonna be a bunch of other units also getting bond gears, like Saori and Momiji, but I don't know what they do yet because on Shell.tv I think it's still written in Japanese, so I don't even know if I should like invest gifts on them yet. But I mean, it's fine. Well, with due time we'll be able to figure that out. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here because I mean, yeah, there's just not anything else to do. I hope you enjoyed watching. I think you were basically almost the only person watching, but it's fine. I hope you enjoyed watching, and next time might be Blue Kokma, maybe. I do have Radio, so that might be a possibility. And then Gauze, and then Yellow Kokma. All of those will be streamed because I'll be doing them for the first time. But yeah, I don't know if it's next week or not, but yeah, it's in the near future. But yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed watching, and